Review 6, Section A, fraction, subtraction. 12 and 4 over here, you can change 4 into 12, right? So it is this 1/4 here, 1/4 here, you times 3, gives you 3 out of 12. So it's actually 7 over 12 minus 3 out of 12. Okay, it will give us 4 out of 12, which is this 1. Alright, there is no need to reduce to simplest term. The answer just show 4 over 12, just take it. Okay, Ram has friends play soccer for 1 hour and 12 minutes. Just look. So 1 hour and 12 minutes, there is this duration, and there is the time. Started at this, draw a timeline, 6:55 over here PM. Okay, 1 hour later will be 7:55 PM, right? And 12 more minutes over here. What time is that? Now just be smart a little. 55 add on to 12 is more than 60. So why do you draw a line across here to put right the next o'clock, which is 8 o'clock, 8 PM, right? So between 7:55 and 8 is 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Here put minutes. So difference between 5 minutes and 12 minutes over here, right, is 7 minutes. So the time here should be 8:07 PM. This, right? Practice hard on this, and remember, writing the o'clock is very important. Next, section B. What fraction of the figure is shaded? Now if you have questions like this, find out the number of equal parts. Over here, the smallest number is of equal parts. The shapes are actually the triangles. So if I continue drawing like this, I will have 4, 4, 4, 12 triangles. Okay, shaded, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, 9, the simplest form is 3/4. Next, arrange the fraction beginning with the greatest. Half, I will put it at the center. Okay, now 3/8, is it greater or smaller than half? Interestingly, look at 8. What is half of 8? Half of 8 is 4/8. Right? 4/8 is equivalent to half. It's the same. So if I have 3 out of 8, then this fraction is definitely smaller than 4 out of 8 and is also smaller than half. 3 out of 8 is smaller than half. I put half at the center. 3 out of 8 smallest, right? Beginning with greatest, 7/12 is definitely greatest. Why? Because 7 out of 12 is greater than 6 out of 12 is greater than half. So it has got to be put earlier. Anything smaller than half will put to the other side. Let's go to number 5. Right. 3 hours after 11:27. This is a very simple question. So this is 11:27, right? So 3 hours, 1 hour later is 12:27. 1 p.m. 27. Then later is 2 p.m. 27. So it's 2 p.m. or a.m. Sorry, this is p.m. This has got to be a.m. Be very careful. Number 6. Alice takes 30 minutes to reach her school. Her watch is 25 minutes slower than the actual time. She needs to be in school by 7:30 a.m. Following the time on her watch, what time must Alice leave her house? Her watch is slow. So as the watch is slow, she must look at her time of her watch. What time must she leave? By looking at her watch. So 30 minutes to school. This is 30 minutes to school, huh? 30 minutes going to school. Right? She needs to be at school 7:30. 7:30 a.m. Now, assuming that her watch is not slow, this means that she must leave her house by the actual time, 7 a.m. Hope you understand that. Next, if a watch is slow by 25 minutes, this is 7 a.m. 25 minutes before 7 a.m. is 60 minus 25, 35, right? This 35 minutes here and 6:35 a.m. is the time of her watch, which is 25 minutes slower than the actual time. This is the answer. She must leave her house when she looks at her watch, which is slow. The watch must read 6:35 a.m. Then she travels to school 30 minutes and reach at her clock time. Section C. Maylie jogged in the park. She took 45 minutes to jog round the park. How long will she take to jog 2 rounds? 45 minutes 1 round. 2 rounds means 45 minutes. 45 minutes. 45 minutes times 2, 90 minutes. Leave the answer in hours and minutes. So 90 minutes over here, you break it into 60, which is an hour, and 30 minutes. And 30 minutes over here. Right? 60 minutes becomes the 1 hour here, and the other 30 minutes. Let's look at B. She started at 6:50 a.m. Started at 6:50 a.m. She jogged 2 rounds, 45 minutes each, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So started at 60. Let's take a look over here one more time. 6:50 a.m. An hour later is 7:50 a.m. 30 more minutes. Do at o'clock. 30 more minutes over here. 30 minutes more from here to here. From 7:50 to 8 will be 10 minutes. So for 30 minutes, if a part is 10 minutes, the other part is 20 minutes. After 8 a.m., 20 minutes later will be 8:20. 8:20 is the answer. Right? Take a look at the working here. Next, number 8, Mrs. Ang paid $4 an hour at a hawker store. She's being paid working there $4 for 1 hour. She works from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here to here. You put a 12 there. From 7 to 12 is 5 hours and 5 more hours. So she works for 10 hours, 1 hour, $4. Total for the day she works, right? For the 10 hours, she received $40. Next, Pei Ling took 6 hours and 35 minutes to fly from Singapore to Beijing. She left Singapore at 11:20 p.m. the night, 11:20 p.m. here. What time did Pei Ling arrive in Beijing? So you calculate 6 hours is after that will be 5:20 a.m. and 35 minutes later will be 20 minutes plus 35 gives you 55. Right? 55 here is not more than an hour. So Pei Ling arrived Beijing at 5:55. Question B. Vic took another flight and left at the same time as Pei Ling. He left at 11:20 p.m. at night. Okay? It landed 50 minutes before Pei Ling. Pei Ling landed at 5:55 a.m. So 50 minutes before, what would it be? So the hours over here. Now the question is not what time she landed. Okay, how long was Vic's flight? It means you are told to find the duration of Vic's flight, not at what time he reached the airport. Alright, so Pei Ling took 6 hours 35 minutes and Victor 50 minutes earlier. So you just minus off, you have the duration. Victor spent shorter time, 5 hours and 45 minutes instead of Pei Ling, right? A longer time. Let us take a look here. Vinny swam from 3:05 p.m. to 4:50. Take a look. 3:05 p.m. to 4:50. How long did she swim? We can find out from here. 3:05 to 4:05 is 1 hour, and 4:05 to 4:50 is 45 minutes. Right? Take note. She swam. All right, 1 hour 45 minutes on Saturday. On Sunday, she swam 40 minutes more. Okay, on Saturday than on Sunday. So on Sunday, she took a shorter time to swim. Right? She spent lesser time to swim. So Saturday time minus the difference. This is the time she spent on Sunday. Now next day is another person, Ri Hui. She swam 50 minutes more than Vinny on Sunday. This is Vinny's times on Sunday, and somebody called Ri Hui is spending 50 minutes more than her. This is how you calculate. So you take Vinny's time, you add on the time spent more for Ri Hui. Total, this is Ri Hui's time. Alright, that's all for review 6.